everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Jamie and this is Charmabudgets. So happy Wednesday, everybody. It is time to save. Wednesdays, we mostly save for emergencies. So I hope you have your life juice ready and let's get into this. You gotta have that life juice, guys. Just trust me, gotta have it. Okay. So for Wednesday, we start off with our annual savings. And of course, this is long-term, saving for emergencies. And let's see here. And we all know that we need to save for emergencies. My grandma's favorite line was, gotta save for emergency because our middle name is Oh Poop. So let's see here. We've got 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, and 51. So let's get out our book and our dice tower because we will need that. And let's get into our annuals. There we go. Right up front here. Okay. Move some stuff around because I am running out of room, guys. Okay, so we need a marker. For this is Julie's Pages, and I saved $2 an icon. So we're going to color in another shamrock. Yes, I am ahead on these because I jumped the gun before the year was even up last year and started these. So that is $2 going in here. Let's just see if we've got some change before I, do we have any more in here? No. Nope, not enough. Okay, let me grab some change. Is anybody surprised? Okay, let's just grab 20 off the hop. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, so $2 going in here. And we now have 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29 into Julie's Pages. How is that possible? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. There should be 22 in here. Where did I go wrong? I knew that didn't sound right. Should be even. Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. All right, well, let's just do that then. And we will put this back. I guess we've got an extra 5 to work with. Not sure how that happened. Must have been tired that day. Didn't grab my life juice. That actually wouldn't surprise me. Okay, next up we have this one. This is 2026 Color and Save. This is from my shop. You can go get it there if you'd like. It is free. We are also doing $2 an icon for this one. And so let's color in that 0. And you can make it whatever you want, or you can just save for the number itself and maybe make the 0 a 10, whatever you'd like. I am doing $2 each. So let's grab out our moolah here and see what we've got. So in this one, we now have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Now let's just make sure that's correct. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Perfect. Okay, we're correct on this one. Not quite sure what happened. So let's do this. We've got a 20 and we're going to put the 15 down. And of course, this represents the prop money that is in these. So I'm going to take this and exchange it for that 20. Okay, so 20 in here. I know it's a little confusing to some people, but in Canada, we don't have $1 or $2 bills. So I do work in prop money for that reason. Well, prop and real cash. So what I do is I exchange it for change, and then when I can get rid of the prop money and exchange it for real cash, I do so. Okay, this is Joe's Tinies, and this is actually from Aries Journey SA, formerly known as Liam's mom. So let's see, we've done New Year's. We are working on Valentine's. So let's grab out our marker. And let's put 5 in here for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I will come back if I need to. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we will exchange it for this $5 bill. And then let's grab our moolah in here. So far in this one in total, we have 50 in the bank, 60, 70, 75, and 80. So $80 in here. Let's exchange these two 5s for this 10. Okay, in that goes. All right, next up is the dice. Let's find that. Okay, here we are. This is from Always Angela XOXO. And let's grab our dice tower. And of course, we need to empty it because that's apparently where I seem to be keeping all my dice lately. Okay, we are rolling a 6-sided dice for this. And let's get into this. So week 11, we are saving $1. All right. So we now have in here 20, 30, 32, and 33. Not too bad for just rolling a dice. Or die, I should say. Okay, next up is these. These are from Amy by Nature. And the first one up here is Change. And of course, I forgot to fully color those in. Oh, sorry, life juice break. Okay, so let's see here. What can we do? I didn't have much change because I didn't buy a whole lot this week. So we've got $2.10 is what we are going to put in. So let's see here. We've got 1, 2, and we don't have 10 cents. So we will just roll the 10 cents over. So let's bring back Michael. This is my little piggy bank for this. Anybody knows me, you know that I love 80s horror. My favorite is Freddy, but Michael I love. So let's put our 2 in there. He's starting to get pretty heavy, guys. Okay, let's move on. We are not doing the 800 just yet, but we are doing the save 1200. So, and I forgot to color these in as well. Oh my goodness, I am so behind the ball. Let's do our 15. So 5 and 10. And we've got our 5. And that makes 10. And then the 3 and the 2 make 15. Okay, so let's see. What do we got in here? So in total, we have 100 in the bank. Oh, sorry, 150 in the bank. 60, 70, 75, and 80. So 180. Next up is this one here from Budgeting with Lysandra. And these are so cute. So you get 12 months. This one here, I have finished January. I finished February. I finished March. We are actually, oh, no, I finished April. We're on to May. So these get more expensive as they go along because these are just 1s and then you've got your roll and save. And then, you know, then February was 2s and so on and so forth. So this one here, what do we got left? Let me grab a different marker here. Looks like we just got the roll and saves left. So let's do that. Let's do a 3-sided die because I really want to put more money into others if I can come back. So we've got a 1 and a 2. So that's 3. That is a 2, so that's 5. And 6. 7. And 8, 9. Can we get to 10 maybe? 9, 10. Well, we might as well finish it with only one left. 10 and 13. Okay, so 13 going in here. And that is 10, 11, 12, 13. So let's pull out our moolah. And see if we can't condense some of this. Oops. There we go. Okay, so we've got 51, 52 in the bank. 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 77, 79, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, and 86. Wow. Okay. So let's see what we can't do for these. So we've got 1, let's do 4 and 5. Get rid of that prop, bring in a 5. We've got 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll get rid of that prop and bring in this 5. Perfect. All right, let's go back and put some extra money in some places. So first up, I do want to go all the way back up here to Joe's Tinies. So let's go find those. And let's finish off Valentine's. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8. Let's just continue on and do 9, 10. So we're going to put 10 in here to finish this off. So let's go back in here and we will add in the extra 10, which gives us 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, and 90. All right, we have some money left, so let's see what we can't do with that. What do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. $10 left. What do we want to do with that $10, guys? Should we just put it into here? Or should we put it into here? So let's do this. Let's do 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So let's grab that 5 and put it into Amy by Nature. So we'll stick that in there. And then let's go back up to, or should we just put it in here? An extra 5? Let's do it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that is going into Joe's Tinies. And that completes our annuals for today. So let's move on. Get this put away. What are we moving on to? Month ahead. Oh. So let me move this. And we will grab our month ahead. While I take a quick life juice break. Okay, so here is our month ahead. And I do this the snowball method way, and that is from, who does that? Steph's on a Budget does it, Becca Budgets does it, a bunch of people do it. So let's see here, we've got 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30 going in here because, so each one of these envelopes gets $3. And when it's fully funded, this one will get this $3 plus its own $3. So it gets $6 every time, and so on and so forth. So we have fully funded, well, for this one, gas, monthly subscriptions, personal beauty and home, medication or health, internet, and we are working on our debt or credit card. And this is for minimum payment. So let's pull this out. And if you're interested in the dashboards, trackers, and fully funded slips, they are in my shop, the Ko-fi shop. Okay, so we're trying to get to 120 in here. So let's see what we can do. Let's do this first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now let's add our 3. 1, 2, and 3. So that gives us 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, and 34. So let's grab our marker and see if we can't color in something here. So what did I say? 34? Oh, such a bad memory. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, and 34. Yep, 34. 34 divided by $3 an icon. So this gives me, there should be 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Awesome. Okay. So let's stick this back in, and that takes care of that. Oh, wait, that's not right. Guys, I'm just a dork. So that's its own $3. It still needs 3, 6, 9, 12, and 15 more. So let's do that. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. There. Now we should be squared up. So now we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, and 49. 49 divided by 3 should be 16 colored in. So we have 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Okay, so 16 colored in there. And let's see, give this a wave, see if we can't get it to dry a little faster. So now going forward, the rest of them should all get $3. And they all should have the exact same amount now. So we've got our sinking funds up next. And let's see here. Our goal is 170. Each icon is $11. So let's put in our 3. So let's take out 2 and put in a 5. And that gives us 10, 15, 20, and 21. And we need 22 to color in another icon. So that is good. Okay. Next up is groceries. So let's grab that one out. Okay, these are $5 an icon. So let's see here. We need 3. Let's grab some more change. So let's take 2 out, put in this 5. So we now have 5, 10, 15, 20, and 21. Like I said, each one should have 21 going forward. So, oh, wait. Check it out first, dork. Sometimes my stupidity astounds me. Okay, so we can color in one more icon here. All right. Let's pop this back in. All right, next up is the phone bill. And if I can get all the money out, there we go. Okay, these are $5 an icon. My goal is $260. So let's see here. Let's put in our 1, 2, and 3. And we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. Okay, and that means we need to color in one more icon. That is awesome. And last up, we have our mortgage or rent. And let's see here. This one will take us a while to finish, of course. We can't color in another icon at all, but let's put in our $3. So this one here, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Perfect. Okay, let's move along. Get in there. There we go. Okay, up next is our... let's move into the Survivor. So that one... One second, guys. Let me just get rid of this big old book so we have some more room. Now, I do play Survivor on game day as well, but this here we are going to play today as separate. So let's go back here and grab our $30. And that goes into here. So let's see here. Survivor now has 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, and 47 into Survivor. Okay. Get rid of that. And let's play a game. So let's just roll our die and see where we are going from here. Okay. So we've got 6, and this one was completed, so it should have came out. So we're going 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we're going to play this one. I'm doing this a little different. I'm not following per you know, with the rest of the people per week or anything like that. I'm actually just doing this as you know, extra games and stuff like that, just for some fun. Okay, let's get into this. So this one here is by Budgets, and we have Survivor Rock, Paper, or Scissors. This is score 8 points or less and risk the chance of being eliminated. Okay, so I don't do that. So let's see here. We've got round 1. Okay, so we're going to roll a die. And we got a 3, so that is paper. So I have beat it because paper beats rock. Let me grab a marker here. So that is paper. And we are just going to, what are we going to do here? Let's just do it 1, 2, 3. So we've got 3 here, and then the rock is 1. So we are going to do $4. All right, let's move along, shall we? Okay, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, this one is by Budget and Debt. So let's see here. Break the code. So roll 3 dice and record the numbers, and roll in the circles. Record the numbers of your roll in the circles underneath the chest in the middle. This is the master combination to your safe. To collect the survival gear, you must match the code of the little chests to the master chest. Don't forget to follow the rule in order to not get eliminated. If you break the code, 2 times save $2. Okay, so I guess what we're gonna do is if we break the code, is going to be 10. And everything else we are just going to do, we're just going to add. I'll just put add all together. Okay. So let's see here. Let's grab, what 3 dice do I have? Let's do this. Let's roll 3 4-sided die, just so it's a little cheaper, because I don't know, I've always said my name is Rockhead, not Rockefeller. So let's get into this. So my code is going to be 1 1 4. So I guess that's my code. All right, let's get into this and play the first one. Let's grab a thinner marker for these smaller ones. All right, we certainly did not break the code. We've got 1, 2, and 4 here. So that is 5, that's $7, so minus 7. Okay, let's roll again and see where we're going. Oh, we're gonna go right next door to this one. This is from Charmabudgets, and we are going to do a search and save. So let's see here. Let's make these $2 a word, and grab highlighter here. So let's see what we can find in here. This one, you're supposed to do a timer and find as many as you can, but I'm not going to be doing that. What word can I find? Oh my goodness. Usually I'm so good at these. And I am having a lot of problems. Wow. Okie dokie. That's terrible. You guys have probably already found like 6 words by now. Wow, this one's hard. I'm gonna have to like fast forward through this until I can find a word. So I guess that's what I'm going to do. Ah, there we go. Island. Right there. Okay. So we have found island. So that's minus 2. Wow, this one's hard. That or I'm just tired. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okie dokie. This one almost looks like Kino. Colored dot craze. Oh my goodness. Okay, each turn you will roll a color dot die. Oh, I have to get my color dot die yet, so we're going to skip this one and just go to the next one. I will do that one later. Okay. Teddy Overboard. This is from Charmabudgets. Pick a number 1 through 6. You have 8 tries to roll that number using a d6. Each time you land on your number, write it in the lifesaver until Mr. Teddy reaches the boat. Add your lifesavers and save the amount, or save $2 per roll. There's 3. I need 3 or 4 threes, 1 for each lifesaver. If my roll is 3, I need 4 threes, 1 for each lifesaver. Okay, I got it. Okay. So let's roll to see what our number is going to be. 3. Okay. So our number's 3. So we got 8 tries. So we've got to go down. So let's see here. Oh, we got one. So there's 1. Can we get it again? So that's 2, 3. Oh, we got one. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, last one. And 8. I did not make it. Okay. So we are going to save, what did it say? Let's see. Let's do this. So we're going to do 6. So minus 6. All right. Where are we going next? 1 and 2 right here. This one here is from Gen X Budgets. And how do we do this? 4 rolls. Land on a warrior and you are eliminated. The tribe has spoken. Okay. So, oh, I see. I got it. I don't have 2 3-sided, so we are just going to do this. All right, so we've got 2 and 1. So we are rolling a D3 for 1. Okay, let's go again. We've got 1 and 3. Oh, we're rolling a D3 again. For how much? 2. Let's go one more time. We've got a 2 and... Oh, we already have a 1. I said we already have 1 and 2. Okay, and that is a D6. Okay, let's roll a D6 for 5. Okay, minus 5. We have $3 left. Let's see here. Let's just go next door and see what we can do here. This one here, starting at the top, roll a D6 to see who makes it to the bottom first. Okay, so I'm going to kind of use this as like a catch-all. So we're doing 3. So let's just put catch-all here, because I don't want an IOU in Survivor. Okay, let's move along, shall we? All right, next up is emergency tinies, and then, or no, let's do the crime binder next, and then we'll go to the emergency tinies. Okay. So crime binder here, this is emergencies and one of my favorites. Okay, so we've got 20, 40, 50, 60, and, or sorry, 40, 50, 55, and 60. There we go. That's better. All right. The first one up, we are going to play our murder mystery. This is so much fun. I love this. And I need the game board, which is in here. All right. Let's get into this. So there are 2 versions in this, a high version and a low version. Let's move this out of the way. We'll bring our money out. I am actually playing both, but on different days. So they're actually going towards different areas. But so these 2 have to remain down and the rooms remain up. We are on high. So let's roll our die and see where we're going. We need a marker. Okay. 3. So let's go 1, 2, and 3. Okay, we're going to Oh, we're going to pick a card. Okay, we haven't even done weapons yet. Awesome. We need a D8 for this, though. So we're going to roll a D8. And 7. Okay. So it was not done with the dice tower. Okay. Let's roll again. Oh, and that was, oh, right, 7. All right. Who took a bet that I need to change? Because you won. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. So 7, so that's 5, 6, and 7. Let's go again. And I rolled, oh, I can't even remember if I rolled that or not. Okay, let's see here. We've got 3. So let's go 1, 2, and 3. And that is 2. So saving 1 and 2. And we'll go once more. And 3. Okay, let's go 1, 2, and 3. We're going to draw another card. Oh, we're going to eliminate a suspect here. Awesome. Okay. And, oh, we already eliminated Kim. We know she's innocent. We are eliminating Brittany from Budgeting with a Ginger. So she is innocent. Okay, and that was, what? That was 6 there. Okay, and so 5. No, that's 4. Let's put back 1. We'll take a 5. There, that's better. All right. There we go. So much fun. I love this. All right, let's see what we can do in here. We can put these 2 5s back for 10. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just leave it like that. Okay. So in this one, for the high version, we now have 20, 40, 50, 51, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Let's see here. Let's get these out of the way. Oops. And the money. And we'll bring this back in. And put this away. And now I need the money and to move it back here. Okay, let's continue on. Let's move this out of the way. Ooh. All right, and next up we have this one here from MS Budgeting, and this is a big saver. So let's see here. What are we on? We still need to do 3 and 2 for 5. And we'll roll a D4 for 2. So we're going to put 7 in here. 1 and 2. Okay, let's see. Get this in order. All right, so we now have 50, 70, 80, 85, 87, 88, 89, and 90. So that is 50, 70, and 90. So we're going to put these back and get rid of the prop. All right. Next up, we have the Ghosts of Wood, of Tanglewood Manor. I knew that didn't sound right. So let's bring this out. This is from Amy by Nature. And these are so much fun. So let's pull a couple cards and see what we are going to get. Safety first. Roll a D4 and add the amount shown. Okay. So let's go find the helmet. And that is right here with Betty. So let's roll our D4. So that is 4. So 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we are putting in 5, 6, and 7 into Betty. So let's see if we can't do some condensing here. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And we will put that 20 in there. There we go. Okay, let's pull another card. People loved to listen to his music. Roll a d4 and add to the amount shown. Okay, let's see here. Let's go find that guitar. Right here with August. So the that is $2. And that is 6 because that's 4. So 5 and 6 going into August. Oops, that is the wrong. Oh no, that's right. Never mind. Okay, let's see here. You know what? Let's stop there because we don't want to finish this too quickly. So let's stop there and continue on. All right. Next up, we have this one here. I love this. The effort I put into being a serial killer really needs to be acknowledged. And this is from Budgeting with Lysandra. Life juice break. Let's get itchy and scratchy because we are going to need them. And we will pull this out. So we have, I don't know where we ended up, so we're just going to roll a dice and see. 1. So we're going to do $2 in here. So let's grab our money. So we have 10, 15, 20, and 22. So let's grab these 2 5s and switch it out for that 10 because it's easier to condense 2 5s than it is a 10. So that's going back in here. Next up, we have these from Party Planner Papery. And let's see what we get. 4. Okay. I don't know, remember where we left off. So we're just going to color in a 4. All right. So let's put back nothing, apparently. Let's grab it. So let's change the 2 out. We're going to put back 1, take a 5. So in this one, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 22, and 23. These are very large challenges. It will take us a while to get through this binder. Okay, next up we have Suspect Claims She Loves Road Trips but Naps the Whole Drive. This is from Blue Kiwi Budgets. And let's see where we're scratching. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, looks like 7. I think we can handle 7, so let's clean that up. So 5, 6, 7. So this one now has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 32, and 33, and this is at a 50. Okay, I think we went over here because there's a lot in here and we are not getting through this binder. All right, someone's at the door. Let's grab that. I believe that's in this one. No, that's in this one. All right, let's go find someone's at the door. Maybe it's not in this one. Okay, hold up. Let me find it. I know I've got it. Bring out the survivor binder. It's probably sitting in here somewhere. Oops. No. Well, my goodness, where is it? Aha, right here. Okay, so I always forget who this is from, but it'll be linked if I can remember. I've been terrible for that lately. Okay, so we've got, it was a wet and foggy night. My day was winding down and I was preparing for a typical Friday night where I indulge in margarita. Suddenly I heard a scream. I froze. I heard the scream again. But where did it come from? It came from next door. My phone, I screamed in my head as I turn in circles trying to remember where I had it last. After what felt like 20 minutes, I finally found it in my pocket. Before I can dial 911, there is a loud banging at my door. Startled, I throw my hands up and my phone flies through the air and lands on top of the fridge. I let out a yelp and a voice calls out from the other side of the door. "Let me in." "Go away," I yelled back as I struggled to retrieve my phone. "Open the door," they hiss, to which I reply, "I already talked to someone about my car insurance." That still makes me laugh. A flash of lightning and clap of thunder sends echoes of screams on each side of the door, reverberating through the air. I'm finally able to retrieve my phone, but before I unlock it, I see a message notification from an unknown number. So we are going to see where this is from. Okay. 6. It says, guess who? All right. So we're putting 6 in here. So let me grab our money. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And this is so funny. And it depends on what you roll. It depends on, you know, what your story is. But it's getting so funny. Okay, so let's exchange some of these. So 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so in Someone's at the Door, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. This almost reminds me of Scream. Is anybody super excited for Scream 7? Oh, I know some of you out there, I know some people absolutely hate it, but I love it. And so I am super excited for number 7. I think it's going to be so good. Okay, so we've got our game board and this. And again, I always forget who does this, but again, if I remember, it'll be linked below. Okay, so we have our cards. Let's roll our dice and see what we're doing. And I think this will probably end up being our last one because I don't have much money left. Okay, so we ended off here. So let's roll. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That is the fingerprint. And those are $2. So 1 and 2 going in. Okay, we have a little bit left. 1, that is the body outline. That is right here. That is kind of like a puzzle. So let's see. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Do we have a 6 in here? Yes, we do. So we're going to just color this guy in real quick. Terrible coloring, but we have done that. So we will put 6 in. So I guess that is what we are ending on today for the crime binder. So let's put these away. And let's see what we got. Okay, so we've got 20, 25, 30, 35, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, and 47. So I know we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oop. So let's put that away, and then we are going to jump into our tinies. For me, I don't have just one tiny binder. I have one for each one of the major savings challenges that I do. Or sorry, savings, not savings challenges. And this one for today is emergency. So let's put some of this away. And see what we can do here. because, wow. All right. Let's pull out our cards. The dashboards for these and the prop money are all in my Ko-fi shop if you are interested, and are free. Well, most of them are. Some of them are free for members. Okay, so we are putting in $10 today, as usual. Let's go find our bank. And in that goes. So we have our $10 in prop, and we're going to come back here because it looks like that's where we are starting. And let's see here. Let's do a three-sided. So 1, 2, and 3. So how is everybody doing? I hope you guys are all doing wonderful. I hope your February is off to a great start. We have been pretty par for the course here, just working, you know, and getting stuff done and all of that, just back into routine for now. Yeah, that's about all I have planned. Pretty boring life around here lately, which is always good because I've always said if it's exciting in my life, if it's exciting or you know, uprise, it's usually bad. So 1, 2, and 3. If it's boring, it's probably a good thing. 1, 2, and 3. And 2. So it got its 2. So we are actually going to start with number 1 next time. And I have to glue that back on. My poor little panda is falling off. Okay. So let's get on with this. We need a marker. Let's do that. Okay, so we have number 1 got 50 cents. This is from April's Fresh Start, and we are doing an actual, and we finished this one. All right, so this is number 1. So let's find out where this is going. Pet emergency, and it's going to our vet. Awesome. Okay. Let's write that down. So vet, there we go. So let's put this back and we will go find a new one to put in here. So let's go back here. What do we got in extras now? Let's do this one. We've got one here from Doodle Dollars. And let's just stick that in there. Awesome. All right, next up we have, we have this one from Doodle Dollars, and it got 75 cents today. So these are 50 cents a piece, so we'll do 25 and 50. Okay, $1 left to finish that guy off. Next up, we have 25 cents to this one from Budget with PJ. So we are finishing this one, so 25 cents. This is number 3. And let's figure out where this one is going. All right, this one is going to go to car emergency, and it's going to labor costs. Can always use that. That's a good one. Let's just leave that undone. Okay, so labor costs. Okay. Let's put that one back in here and go find another one. So let's do this one here. Oh, that's December. I'm not sure why that's in there. I will have to exchange that. You know what? Let's bring these guys in, because that's what we are in pretty much. All right, let's do February into this one. Okay. Next up, we have number 4. It got 25 cents. And this is from What's Poppin' Sunshine. So let's do these as actual. So This one up here was 25. All right, up next is number 5. This is from Aries Journey SA, and we've got 75 cents. So it looks like we will be finishing this one next week. That is awesome. All right, number 6, we are on Dying Outlaw Games and Budgets, and today it got 75 cents. Let's do these at 50 cents a piece. So we've got 50 and 25 for 75 cents. Okay. Next up, number 7, we have this cute one from Charmabudgets. This is actual, and today it got, let's see here, $1.50. Not too shabby. $1.50. Okay. Next up, number 8, and this one is from What's Poppin' Sunshine, and this is actual, and today it got $2. Nice. Okay, next up, number 9. We have this one here from Angela Marie 888. We are finishing this one today, and it got $2.25. So $2.25, and this was number 9. Let's find out where it's going. This one is random. Okay, so we're going to randomize it into our emergencies. So rando. Okay. Oh, we need another one. Let's put this one in from Printable by Woods. Okay, next up we have number 10. And this one is from Homemaking with Heather. This one we can do actual. I'll just have to write it somewhere else. So we've got $1 today. So $1. Okay, let's go into our book and get these allocated now that that is over. So let's pull out the big boy. That's this guy here. And we need to go back to the emergencies. Right here. Okay. So let's see what I put that away and I haven't even gone into the bank and put our money into these yet. Oh, my goodness sake. Okay, so this one here is $1.25 plus 75 plus $1.50 and 25 and 50. So this is $4.25. So we round up, and so we're going to put $5 in here. Okay, next we have this guy here, and this is 75, $1.50, 75, $1.50, and 25. This is $4.75. So again, $5. And then we have this little guy, and it got 50 plus $1 plus 50 plus 225 and 225. So this one was $6.50. So we are going to do 7. Awesome. All right. Let's go take care of that. We need our moolah. So we need to take this guy back out. We need to go into our bank. Okay. So this one is 5. This one is, oh, this one is 5. And this one is 7. So let's exchange this 10 for some prop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And this one is 7. So we need 5, 6, and 7. Now, so here is where we do with the props. So I exchanged that 10. We're going to put the 10 plus the ones in here. This 10 actually goes into here with the cards, so I know it represents the prop money. I just do that off camera because it takes a while because they're, well, it's just a pain in the booty. Okay, so we've got number 5. So let's go find number 5. Family emergency. That's not right. Oh, that's because it's $5, dork. Number 3. This is going to car emergency. And it is going to labor costs. So we're going to write in here plus 5. And we are going to put our money in here. And that goes in there. Okay, next up we have random from number 9. So let's see here. We're going to go, what am I going to do? I think what we're going to do is just roll a dice. We're going to go back to the start. Where's my 8? Okay, so this is going to go into number 2. And we're going to roll a dice and see where we're going. I see I need to redo this. I was wondering if, yeah. 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is going to go to plumbing. So plus, what was this? 7. Oops. Writing all over myself. All right, let's put our 7 in here. Oh my goodness. I am having issues today, guys. I'm not even going to lie about it. Okay, there we go. So we'll stick our 7 in there. And our, there we go. And last but not least, we have this guy here. This is going to number 1. Pet emergency. And it is going to, how do I have 2 going to vet? That doesn't make sense. So this should actually be going to pet, or yeah, pet food. So plus 5. I will go back and I will fix that. So let's stick this in here. Oh my gosh, look at this poor 5, guys. I think it's seen its days. It needs to retire. My goodness. All right. So guys, that is everything I have for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed saving for emergencies with me. And I will see you guys later. I will wish you a wonderful, lovely, and fantastic day. Bye.